Well, hello again, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Historical Markers. And we are in Moore County, Tennessee today. Now, you'll also notice it says Metro Lynchburg on the sign. Yes, we are going to be in the birthplace of Jack Daniels in Lynchburg. And surprise, surprise, you're going to get a little bit of that area on this episode of Historical Markers. So there's a lot of other stuff in Moore County too. So we're looking forward to what we find out and hope you are too. So stay tuned as we cover Moore County, Tennessee. All right, everyone, we are in Moore County, Tennessee, and we're actually here for this little building here. It's the Ledford Mill Bed and Breakfast and Gift Shop. There is a little plaque on the side. I'm going to try not to kill myself here, but I wanted to show you this little outside deal. Isn't that neat? I just really wanted to get some good shots of that. But we're going over here for this little National Register of Historic Places to show that Ledford Mill is indeed historic, and it looks it. They've got a nice place here. I'm going to give you a last shot of that. Alright, we are here in Moore County, Tennessee, on the side of this highway. It's got a very steep embankment there. This is Crockett Homestead, 1 mile south on south side of East Branch of Mulberry Creek. David Crockett built a log house in which he lived from 1811 to 1813. While here, he hunted and cleared a field 3 miles northwest on Hungry Hill. When bears and other game became scarce, they moved to better hunting grounds in Franklin County. All right, we are here in Moore County, and we're here at this beautiful location for the Green-Evans-Hudgens House. What we're here for is the marker on the up by the door of the house that it's private property, so I can't get that close, but I'm going to walk up here as close as I can get. And we are in Lynchburg, Tennessee, in Moore County, on the square with the courthouse, and our first marker is Moore County. Moore County was created by an act of the Tennessee legislature December 1871 and was named to honor General William Moore. Born in Kentucky in 1786, he settled on Mulberry Creek circa 1806. Captain in the War of 1812 and the Creek Indian Wars, and militia major, Moore served 4 terms in the state legislature and was named State Adjutant General in 1840. He died on the 10th of March 1871 and was buried in Moore Cemetery in Lincoln County. Outside the Moore County Courthouse in Lynchburg, Missouri, for this monument to the Confederate soldiers of Moore County. As we all know, a lot of this area was Confederate, and it's great that we have this memorial to remember them by. It says, "In perpetual remembrance, preserve the truth in history." All Alright, we are outside the Moore County Courthouse in Lynchburg, Tennessee for the National Register of Historic Places marker. Okay, here's the Veterans Memorial. We cannot forget. We must not forget. We dare not forget. I think some of it's been broken off the top. I don't know. Alright, it was dedicated May 25th, 1992 by the Moore County Veterans Association, Moore County Post 192 American Legion. And it does have all the branches on it and all of our wars. Alright, this marker is on the Jack Daniel's tour and at the office, and this is to certify that the Jack Daniel's Distillery has been entered on the National Register of Historic Places by the U.S. Department of the Interior, and gives more description there of that. Alright, we got very lucky. The security officer is letting us get this marker here in front of this house. And this is the Bethel House. It says here in 1813, Thomas Roundtree deeded a tract of land along the east bank of Mulberry Creek to the trustees of the Bethel Baptist Church to be used for the establishment of a meeting house and place of worship. The adjoining cemetery, known as Old Bethel Graveyard, is the last resting place of some of the earliest settlers of the area, including some of the ancestors of Jack Daniel. Okay, we are in Moore County outside of Lynchburg, Tennessee, and we're here for this marker. It says Dan Call Farm. Dan Call, Lutheran lay minister and a Confederate soldier, housed a young Jasper Jack Daniel at this farm. Daniel learned the tasks and tricks of the trade from Call's enslaved distiller, Nearest Green, who was born in 1820, who Call described as the best whiskey maker that I know. When Daniel became a full partner in the distillery in 1866 and later established his own distillery in 1875, he hired 3 of Green's sons, ensuring that the legacy of African American whiskey making would shape his product. Many generations of Green's descendants continued to work for the distillery. Nearest Green is considered the first known African American master distiller of Tennessee whiskey.
Here we are in front of Miss Mary Bobo's. It's now a restaurant, and we're here for the historical marker that's actually on the wall directly in front of us. And this marker, it says it is on the National Register of the Tennessee Historic Commission of Historic Places.
Well, guys, that was Moore County, Tennessee. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Very, very interesting county. Lots going on here historically. And if you ever get the chance to visit this area and go through the tour at the distillery and find out all about the history of making Jack Daniels, I suggest you do it. It's really fascinating. And so we'll catch up with you on the next episode of Historical Markers.